Hi everyone, I'm Laura Briscoe.
And I'm Jenny Van Kesteren.
And we're here from Art of Math Education. We've partnered with Art Canada Institute to create some educational resources and activities.
This resource combines shading techniques and the mathematical analysis of circles through the art of Jock McDonald.
Read the description below to find more information.
A circle can be defined as a set of points on a plane at a constant distance around a fixed center. Today we're going to be working with circles. Start by getting a piece of cardboard to create your circle. Put a dot in the center of your cardboard, which will be the center of your circle. You're then going to measure out the distance of your radius. My radius is 5 centimeters. I am going to make dots from 5 centimeters from the center all the way around. Eventually I can connect these dots to make a circle. Next, I'm going to cut out my circle and then use lines to divide it into different sections where I'm going to practice my different shading techniques. My first shading technique is called gradual blending. I'm starting in the center of the circle, slowly heading outwards to create a range of value. Value is the lightness and darkness of your shading. Don't push down hard, but instead layer your coloring. I'm using the side of my pencil crayon to color and layer to make the interior darker and slowly fade to become lighter. The next shading technique I'm going to use is called scumbling. This is one of my favorites because it's almost like scribbling. So I'm doing lots of circles closer together in the interior, and to create a lighter value, I'm spreading them out as I work towards the outside of the circle. This color is hard to see, so I'm going to layer it with another color. When do you think you could use scumbling in a landscape? If you thought bushes or trees, that's what I was thinking too. So it's nice to change up your shading techniques in order to create a sense of depth and interest in an artwork. The next shading technique I'm going to use is called cross-hatching. Start by drawing parallel lines. Slowly space them out as you work towards the exterior of the circle. Then go and add perpendicular lines to make it look almost like a waffle. The intersection of lines will create a sense of darker value and then lighter as the lines get further spaced apart. For the next section of the circle, I am going to use pointillism or stippling. By making tiny little dots closer together, it's a darker tone, and then as I work my way out, I spread the dots out to create a lighter value. Pointillism relies more on color theory and optical mixing when you put two colors together, and stippling is a term used when you're using multiple dots. For this section of the circle, I'm going to use hatching. All I'm doing is drawing parallel lines closer together and then getting further apart. Feel free to use the edge of something to create a straight line or your ruler as you start to do your hatching. Unlike cross hatching, we won't be adding any perpendicular lines. One extra tip with hatching, cross-hatching, or stippling, you never should be coloring. You're using the tip of your pencil or pen or color material that you're working with and creating value through your mark making. Depending on the number of sections you've created on your circle, try to experiment with your own style of shading techniques. For example, I'm just making little squares here, and they're slowly getting further spread apart as I work my way to the exterior of the circle. You could try creating a value with your own style of mark making. For this next one, I'm going to make up another fun style, some little curly cues just to fill in the circle and maybe contrast the hatching and cross-hatching lines and do something a little bit more organic looking. And there you have it. My circle is complete.
We just wanted to say goodbye and thank everyone for tuning in.
Check out our website, artofmathed.ca, for more resources.
See you soon. Stay creative and mathematical.